All right, next up.
Uh-huh.
FriendlyJordie.
Jordy?
Bondi. Yeah, Jordy.
Isn't that Jordy?
That's either.
What is he, like, Jordy?
FriendlyJordie or FriendlyJordie? You be the judge.
I'm judging you on your mispronunciation.
You never heard of Jord?
Yeah, but there's no way his name is Jordan. His name's not Jordan.
It could be Jordy.
No, it's Jordy.
I don't know what his name is.
It's Jordan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. We'll go with that then.
So,
His Bondi home was firebombed,
yes.
quote unquote. Which I was like, okay, has his home been firebombed? But I guess his home was set ablaze on November 17th as well.
Do we know that's what it was? It wasn't bad wiring?
We don't.
So he's in Australia.
Yeah, he's in Australia.
That's
but
why
the one
it says Bondi home.
Yeah,
he lives in the Bondi area.
Yeah. He is a YouTuber.
Yes.
Who is a political critic, as one might say.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes out and he does a lot of reporting on political things.
Yeah.
And that's made him a lot of enemies out there in the political spectrum.
Yes.
And so in November last month on the 17th, there was a fire at his home. It is being treated by the police as suspicious. And then a couple days ago, another fire at his home, but this time he wasn't home.
Yes.
But they managed to put it out, and no one was hurt.
Yes.
But there hasn't been not a lot of information released about that.
Yeah.
So it's all just a hearsay right now.
Yeah. I mean, so you don't ever want to be like, that way, but like, is this something like we're talking about him?
We are talking about him.
Like, did he do this himself? I'm not saying he did, but like,
yeah, it's nobody really knows at this point. He could have. He might not have.
Like, you'd think like, hey, my house got firebombed. Maybe I'll set up a camera.
Yeah.
Or maybe
like,
I'll
especially
move.
the 17th, which is being treated as suspicious. Like, but they didn't. I mean, maybe there is camera footage, but they haven't released any of that yet because it is still under investigation.
Yeah, that's possible too. He did a lot of reporting about like one of the premiers in Australia's like money laundering problems and stuff like that, which was under like some sort. Australia has a lot of like, I don't want to say archaic laws, but like everything's kind of locked down for like legal like proceedings and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was talking and releasing the information that was supposed to be sort of sealed up. So the premier is kind of like pursuing a civil case against him because it was kind of like there was like a gag order on it. No one was supposed to know about it, but he was like talking about it and releasing it anyways. So now he's being sued by the premier or whatever.
Yeah. He was, there was one court case where he was actually ordered to pay the legal fees for the defending party.
Yeah. So he has made political enemies, but I don't know. Do you think that's something like the premier of like a province in Australia would be like, yeah, we got to firebomb this guy's house?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. If anything, this is like some idiot supporter of this guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Who would do that. Or maybe it's not even related to this. Maybe it's just like his neighbor doesn't like his dog barking all night and he fucking put a flaming bag of turds on his porch and it got out of control.
Yeah, could be.
It's like impossible to know unless you are...
Yeah, not until more
involved.
Information comes out.
There's just, I remember, I don't want to name names here, but I remember one of a political councilman, no, was it a council? Here in town locally. There's a guy who had a very recognizable last name, and a lot of his signs around town were defaced. I don't want to say name, but the last name is a very notable horror name. And all the signs around the local area were defaced with scratching out his first name and adding like the first name of this horror icon to it.
Really?
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. This was like, oh God, in 1994 or something like that.
Okay, maybe I don't know who you're talking about. Because there's another one who was in the local race.
Recently?
Yeah, recently, who had the last name.
No. And I remember I was watching a debate on the news locally, and he was like, this is a political smear campaign against me and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, are you kidding me? This was just some kids that thought it was funny to cross out your name and write another name instead.
Was that name Steven?
No.
Oh, okay, then I don't know.
It was 2 Ks in a row. First and last name. Yeah, last name Kruger.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was thinking of horror writer.
Oh, no. This was a horror character.
Okay,
yeah, so they scratched out his first name.
I remember that.
And wrote Freddy.
Freddy, yeah.
So a sign said Freddy Krueger on it.
Yeah, I went to school with his daughter.
I went to school with his son.
Yeah.
He was like, this is a political attack against me. And I was just like, this is like one of the people that go to my school, like scratching out your name and writing it. It's just like, but, that's just the thing. Like, exactly. Like, we don't know. We don't know anything. I mean, could I be wrong about it? Yeah, I could be.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm wrong, but I think, it's a possibility. So.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just the
we'll
way
find
these
out more
things
in the coming up.
Yeah, I don't know. Will we? I don't know. With Australian like proceedings like this, it's just always like
I don't know what Australian law is like.
It
so
always seems to be like it's under a gag order and shit. I don't know.
Couldn't have a gander. We might not be able.
That's
to have
a male
gander.
goose.
That is gander.
Yeah.